Now on Good Morning Kentucky, a disaster declaration was approved by the federal government. What this means for the Commonwealth as recovery efforts continue.
Plus, a suspect wanted in connection to a murder in Lexington is now in custody, where police say they found and arrested that suspect.
And a search continues for a suspect connected to a shooting yesterday. What we know so far from law enforcement.
ABC 36 News starts now.
Hey, good morning, Kentucky. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for starting your day with us. It's 5 a.m. right now. I'm Walker Simmons.
And I'm Jane Davenport. We're happy to have you joining us here this morning. Let's head straight to meteorologist Dylan Goday. He has a check of that forecast, and temperatures are pretty nice out there.
Yeah, we do have a nice feeling start to the day for this time of the year. We are going to track some rain moving on in over the northern half of the area within the next hour or so. It's not really any heavy rain, but still some light showers nonetheless. This is a live look over downtown Lexington right now. Our temperature is at 50, and if you can believe it, that is actually our average high temperature now here in Lexington. We'll be right at that number and for your morning hours and well above that this afternoon. Temperatures right now ranging from the low 40s into far northern Kentucky and far southern Kentucky, though kind of right in between that, we are into the upper 40s, low 50s, kind of where we're seeing the strongest of the winds right now. That is where the temperatures are the warmest. Gusts right now, occasionally over 20 miles an hour. We're seeing that in Richmond, Danville, and here in Lexington. Viper radar right now showing a lot of these lighter showers to the north of Lexington. You notice how you're only seeing the lightest shade of the green. So remember, lighter green to the red, that would be heavy rain. We're not seeing any heavy rain out there. It is just some light stuff, but enough to dampen up the roadways and spots, maybe get a little bit of moisture on your car as you head out the door. And the best chance of that's going to be early this morning. Then we dry out and then we warm up. We'll be reaching the upper 50s into the low 60s this afternoon. Warm day today. Tomorrow's going to be even warmer after a cooler start to the day into the 30s. But we'll actually hit the low to mid 60s tomorrow ahead of some rain. We'll time out that rain coming up in your full forecast.
More help is on the way for flood victims in the state. According to Governor Andy Beshear, President Donald Trump last night approved Beshear's request for an expedited major disaster declaration. The approval includes public assistance for Kentuckians in 10 counties impacted by last week's deadly historic flooding. According to the governor, those impacted can now apply for FEMA assistance either online at disasterassistance.gov or by calling 1-800-621-FEMA or through the FEMA app. Yesterday, Governor Beshear announced the death toll from the flooding was up to at least 22 lives lost.
In southwestern Kentucky, state police say the body of a Callaway County man reported missing during the statewide flooding has now been recovered after receding floodwaters. According to state police, the body of 39-year-old Samuel Wilson was found yesterday in a wooded area about 150 yards from where his vehicle was found in floodwaters last week. Well, investigators say an autopsy is scheduled for sometime later today. Foul play is not suspected.
Time for Good Day Kentucky on ABC 36 News Now.
Hey, welcome into Good Day Kentucky. I'm Doug High.
And I'm Lisa High. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We have a lot coming up today on GDK.
We certainly do, but let's get a check of your forecast first. Meteorologist Dylan Goday standing by for us. Dylan, we like the sound of that 62 degrees today.
Yeah, absolutely, especially since the morning rain really didn't amount to much and got out of here quickly, and we're left with mostly sunny skies and just a beautiful rest of the day. And it'll be even nicer tomorrow afternoon ahead of some rain. This is a live look at the Kentucky Horse Park. We've got crystal clear blue skies out there right now. That morning rain is a thing of the past. We're at 50 at the moment, which is actually now our average high temperature here in Lexington. Other areas a little cooler. Frankfort at 48 in Danville, Richmond, Mount Vernon, 45 Williamstown, 44 Flemingsburg. Moorhead this morning at 52. You head towards southern Kentucky, south central Kentucky, 52 there in Monticello, 52 in Somerset, 53 in Monticello. Those southerly winds are increasing. We'll switch from more of a southerly wind to a west-southwesterly wind later today, and it will be a little bit breezy, but also help warm up those temperatures. Gusts right now, not too bad anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. A little bit of a drop off in those gusts from where we were at earlier. Viper radar right now showing any lingering very, very light rain pushing out of far eastern Kentucky. That round of rain will continue to exit eastward as you head through the morning hours, and we are going to be left with mostly sunny skies. So those lighter rain showers did push on through the area. Right now, we are seeing improving conditions, only dropped around a hundredth of an inch or so worth of the rain. So the forecast for the next 36 hours shows temperatures today, low 60s, upper 50s, will fall into the 30s tonight, even warmer tomorrow, ahead of rain chances that will arrive by the late evening hours. We'll have more details on that coming up in your full forecast.
All right. Thank you, Dylan. Well,